Today we're reviewing the loss of my GoPro when entering the water from a boat. Unbeknownst to me, the plastic mount broke on entry and my camera fell to the bottom of the sea. It was only at the end of my descent that I noticed the GoPro was no longer attached to my torch. The plastic mount is close, but not a perfect fit around my torch. However, on this dive, I was using a larger torch with even a worse fit. I think too much clamping pressure applied by the bolts weakened the structure, and during the entry, the plastic broke apart. Now let's have a look at the new improved Mark II. I've used all aluminium and stainless components this time. Let's start with the base. I've used this aluminium handlebar mount, and I brought a separate GoPro mount with a standard 1/4" tripod thread. And I've bought some stainless steel button head screws to suit at the right length. I made sure the base fit at the torch better this time and ground away some of the sides to make it fit a larger diameter. I did this on both halves. You can see here that both halves of the mount fit the torch really good. I've already attached the aluminium GoPro mount to the base and used Loctite to ensure the bolt does not come undone. I will glue on a piece of rubber to give the mount some give and also to protect the torch from damage. I'm using Loctite 243 on all connections. I don't want them to come loose. You don't need a lot. I've tested this new mount for a while, so I'm happy to lock it down over the torch. The mount will stay attached to the torch. So while the aluminium mount is a lot stronger than the plastic mount, the dive housing is now the weakest link. So I'm going to make a leash out of these fishing wire trace lines. They come with a swivel on one end and a snap on the other. I've cut the swivel off and put on another snap fitting, so I end up with a leash that has a snap on each end. Place one snap over the door hinge and reassemble the rear door, keeping the trace in the middle. The leash is now connected to your housing and doesn't interfere with the GoPro mount. Assemble the camera onto the torch and secure it into position. Clip the other end of your leash onto the torch or the bolt snap. I'm using a 30mm diameter O-ring, 2mm thick. This is not essential, but it will keep the leash out of the road. And that's it, the new improved GoPro torch mount. Let's finish it off with a little bit of footage from this mount. I hope this helps you secure your GoPro while diving.